brought the band back together this week for their Fab 5 playoff edition of Prep Talk. I'm Patrick Ochs with Patrick Magee.
Yeah, we've got our 2-4-8 teams on the road this week. East Central's going to South Pike, and Poplarville's going to be at Purvis. Poplarville really kind of put it on Purvis earlier in the season. East Central, it's kind of hard to see anybody stopping those guys right now. They're just a wrecking ball. They're just taking out teams left and right, and just really games are pretty much over by halftime. I think we're going to see that Poplarville East Central matchup at South State, the Hornet Bowl. Let's call it the Hornet Bowl. So yeah, I think East Central's going to roll through South Pike. This South Pike team that East Central's playing, that's a team that only beat Lanier, a team that really only beat Lanier by 7 points, a team that East Central really put it on a couple of weeks ago. So I like East Central to roll through. And Poplarville, maybe not 100% right now, somewhat banged up, but I think Poplarville will handle business at Purvis. And also I see Resurrection beating Lumberton Friday night and advancing to the third round.
Yeah, over in Hancock County, it's probably one of the dream storylines, I think, this year. New coach comes in, kind of revitalizes that program, hosts first home playoff game since 1990. I was over in Bay St. Louis, and I felt like I could hear the cheers all the way from Kill. I mean, they got those fans up there excited right now. I guess their reward for winning that game, however, is they go to Pearl, which a lot of folks are saying is one of the best teams in the state. That's a tough act to follow up. I don't know that I necessarily like their chances there this week, but they've kind of been proving us wrong all year. So I wouldn't be surprised. They've got a strong defense. If they can control possession and keep limit possessions for Pearl, I think they'll at least keep it close. Pearl is a team that has a lot of firepower, so it'll be interesting. Like I said, that one I think might go to Pearl, but I think Hancock will make it fun. And then one of the other games down here on the coast this upcoming week, we have Stone hosting Hattiesburg. Early in the year, Hattiesburg kind of put it on Stone, but I think Stone's been playing better of late. Now, I saw them a couple weeks ago, and they were kind of a shootout at Long Beach, but I think that's kind of atypical for them. Their defense has gotten it done. I think they had 2 big interceptions last week in their playoff win. Stone's a team that has a lot of weapons on offense, and they're really just clamp down and beat up folks defensively. The X Factor, we've been saying it all year, Enrique Whaley, he plays everything cornerback, he punts, he returns kicks, he plays quarterback for him. And John Feaster last week joked that if he was a better coach, he probably wouldn't be playing him at quarterback all season long. I think that's another close one. I think it'll be a better contest than the first time they met, but I still think Hattiesburg undefeated. I think they kind of continue on.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the stadiums Friday night.